And welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Classic Third Quest. I am Nitro6003. Before we go into level 2, I did forget that there's something else that I can get that's very important, and that's another heart container. So let's do that, and then it'll give us some more health for level 2 and 3. We might actually do level 3 first, because it's kind of on the way. And I don't... Well, yeah, you want to have level 2 first, I suppose. Yeah, you really will probably stumble into some of these levels out of order. You're not going to stumble them into them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unless you've played the quest before. And if I can get some of these screens down to one enemy until I can get the magic sword, that would be preferable. Because then these guys only take one hit. And I believe level 3 is really where that gimmick of heart container and meat take effect. So remember, up, left, down, left. Where did I mess up? Okay, up. So. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Up. Left. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Apologize on that. And if you can get these screens down to one enemy, that's preferable also. It just makes things easy for you later. And you obviously know that we've been through some of this already when we came up to get that first heart container, which was in La La Land. Yeah, these screens can be really dangerous if you're not careful. I think the first time I played this quest, it took me a couple hours to find some of these things that I'm showing you guys, because I had no idea where anything was. I mean, it really is in La La Land, this heart container, but again, it's worth getting. Now, you could take the potion. I don't know why you would, but you could. You can always take the potion. But I wouldn't. The other 2 heart containers we can't get yet. And I will show off. So what's in here? Well, simple things that you already should have already. And like I said, you're going to stumble into some of these things. And now we're going to use this shortcut here to get back. And then we'll come back here afterward. And I want to have full health going into level 2 anyway. Now, if this is the first time you're playing this quest, again, you'll probably stumble into level 2 before you stumble into level 1. Just out of sheer luck, I guess. Because of where level 1 is. That was really good. And it's really nice that things go down with 2 hits with the white sword. And I do want to go to the fairy fountain because level 2 is really where things start getting ridiculous. Not like impossible, mind you, but hard. I guess I could have gone here. And you'll see how having 1 extra heart container can make a whole lot of difference. And remember, the faster you get to 12 hearts, the faster you can get the magical shield. Magical sword. I think only half of heart damage is okay. So remember what the secret said in the last level under an Armo statue. And here's level 2. And this level is shaped like a key. It would help if you had the map, of course, but you don't get the map for some time. And that was a really lucky bomb shot that I got there. So if you imagine what a key looks like, so you're in kind of the bottom of the key. So now we're going to go to the left here, and you'll see just why you really want to have the white sword. You have these Zols here, and they would be going, you know, if you only had the wooden sword, you'd have to use either bombs or, I mean, you don't have the bow yet, but you know, you'd have to use one of those as your primary weapon. Now, I wouldn't waste a heck of a lot of bombs here. So now you're in the second room of the key-like area. Now, now, if you don't have enough bombs, that can be a problem. But you do, if you got the map, you would know this. Here you have a 2-headed Gleeok. I don't think I've ever done so bad on a Gleeok. Now, this is why you really want to have the magical shield. For this, even just for this room, to not have to worry about Wizrobes. Oh, clock, thank you. Oh, that makes this room easier. Fairy would have been nice too, but can't ask for it all, right? And here's where you find the bow. Now, you could take it and leave if you want. But, you know, the level's not You know, it doesn't get easier, of course, but you know, you can go fill up your hearts and come back, of course, if you'd like. You know, I mean, you know it's a Goma. You know, anytime you get the bow in a level, other than I can assume the first quest, you gotta assume that you're fighting a Goma. And I want to kill these guys outright because, yeah, I wanted to hopefully get a heart, and I was lucky enough to get one. Now, you do have to kill all these guys, too, because they drop a key, and right now, unless you go buy a key, you don't want to have to do that, obviously. Alright, so now if you think about what a key looks like. Oh, that was a good shot. Ooh, don't want to lose my shield, not in this level. You know, bombs are good because they're magical sword damage. And like-likes obviously don't drop anything. So not only can you bomb up, but you can actually bomb to the right also. And I want to try to kill these all first. So, now obviously, if you have the map, you would know that there's probably something here. And I don't want to waste my last bomb yet. So, now this room could very, very easily kill you. And I mean that in the best of ways. I think I missed them all, didn't I? Oh, clock, thank you. And a fairy, nice, nice, nice. And that's all this is for the map. Now, I don't have enough bombs to finish the level. So I have to go out and get bombs. Because you need bombs to continue. And unfortunately, these guys, unless you kill them straight out, don't drop bombs. So I have to go get bombs. I don't think these guys will have respawned yet. Oh, they did. Oh, any health would be good. Money is good too. So yeah, we'll be right back. Should be pretty easy to get some bombs, especially if these guys are kind. Sometimes they're not. I mean, there's a bomb shop not far, but I really don't want to waste my money on bombs if I don't have to. Let's try this screen here. Trying to stay close to level 2. If I can get 8 bombs, that would be good too. Four is, I guess, going to be what I'm going to have to use. Alright, so now we should be able to finish this level. And luckily, you know, these guys are really good for health refills and money. So you could, in theory, go in and out of the level and just grind off of these guys if you want. And I don't want to waste my bombs here. Not that I like to waste money either, but it's better than wasting bombs. And I'm sure the likes will respond. Yes, they do. But I don't have to kill them this time. And just some more souls here. And by the way, that room of whiz robes, those 2 rooms, those are not, that's not the last time you're going to see that in this place, by the way. And so this is where you need one of the keys. It sounds like a Goma. And yeah, all that for money. This room here is an interesting one. So, there's more than just bats in this room. You do have to go up first. And yes, more orange whiz robes. So you are really going to want to learn how to fight them. This quest does not mess around as far as whiz robes are concerned. Clocks are good too. So now you're probably wondering, like, where do I go next? Well, as I said, there's more in this room than just bats. Alright, so again, you're here now. Now you already have been down. And I'm going to try to see if I can get a bunch of these guys in one shot. Because I do want to see if I can't get either some bombs or hearts. Well, there's bombs, that's good. And they give you bombs for a reason. Yeah, you got a manhandler already. Although you have whiz robes, so I guess that's, you know, manhandle is nothing compared to whiz robes, right? I mean, you don't actually have to kill him, which is interesting. And because I kind of messed up as far as the bomb count was concerned, I'm only going to be able to finish this level and then have to save level 3 for the next part. And that's probably what I'll do. Alright, so you have likes here and bubbles. And it's not a bad idea to use your arrows in this room. They give you range, and as long as you have at least 1 rupee for the end, you should be fine. It's safer, and I'd rather grind for money afterward. And they give you bombs, so obviously you have to know that there's something that you have to do there. And here's just more Zols. So this should be a free money room for you. And if you don't have the white sword, you should at least have bow and arrow. And I missed the key. I think I missed the bombable wall here. Yep. Yep, more whiz robes. Now remember, they do at least 2 hearts of damage. They do 4 hearts normally. So, now I guess anything is better than, any defense is better than nothing, right? And so, see where I'm standing here? That's where you want to stand when fighting these guys. And now that I have the key that I forgot, I can go in here. Get my bow and arrow out. And yes, he has statue support, which does not help at all. But it's only an orange Goma, so 1 shot to the eye will take him out. Alrighty. So, join me next time. Well, let me get out of the level first before I sign off. Alright, so now, join me next time as we take out at least level 3, and we'll see where we stand at that point. I am Nitro6003, and I'll see you guys next time.